with my glasses on. I feel as though I'm as blind as a bat today. Um, today I want to talk about an establishment, organization that's been going on for years, and it's based on pure lies and deception. And anyone who is pure of heart cannot work for such an establishment, for such an organization. And eh, I don't want to mis, misguide you at all as to what I wish to talk about and how I wish to phrase what it is I want to say. So I've written it all down. Um, um, Currently, this particular organization establishment seem to only employ psychopaths, those with psychopathic tendencies. Now, when I say psychopaths, don't get me wrong. I don't mean they come at you with an axe, they attack you with an axe. I don't mean that. What they do is they attack you psychologically. That's how they bring you down. And although they always write a report on you, I really do think that this report they use as a form as a way to blackmail you, because they always make sure they have things that you may not want the whole world to know. You may not want other people to know. And anyway, for a long time I've been wanting to talk about them, but I've never had the bottle. I've never had the bottle to talk about them because the thing is, their regime is filled with care. It is filled with care. It's not all abuse all the time. So it's all very confusing. You have to be a pretty strong and fearful individual to take on to take them on. This establishment. And I mean, I'm now disabled as a result of the removal of the brain tumor, the acoustic neuroma. And so when I approached these people, I had no memory. I was suffering from amnesia. So I had no memory of what I did. I had no recollection about my past at all. But looking at me, you could clearly see that I was a physically disabled woman. Completely broken I was, traumatized. I was like a goddamn zombie. You could clearly see the physical disabilities, the neurological problems I had, conditions were unseen. You couldn't see it. But yet these people gave me such a hard time to make sure that I had the right care package that I deserved. I had to seek the help of other agencies, just to get them to provide me with the type of help I so desperately needed. And for some time now, I've asked them to include male carers in my care package because the female carers they've been giving me tend to be smokers, and they tend to be abusive and very insulting in my own home. If I stick up for myself, i.e., I refuse to have them abuse me in any way or insult me in any way in my own home. They open the door and they slam the door and that's it. They go. And when I approached the social worker, told her about this situation, she said to me, "Oh, it's all your fault. You're the aggressive one." You know? Oh my God, honestly. And anyway, for some time now, I've been asking them for male carers, and so they refused point blank to give me any male carers. And they know full well that it's not entirely my fault because women are like that. If you come across as being more stylish, more determined, more stronger than they are, more gifted than they are, that is it. Especially if you don't have the desired look, that society says you need. They sort of think to themselves, "Oh, who is she? Who is she? She's not even attractive. Who does she think she is?" God, that's the type of thing I'm dealing with. And a lot of the female carers tend to be very negative. Since my memory came back, since the amnesia lifted, I've survived by being positive, by having a positive outlook. And so when someone is not that way inclined, I don't want them around me. If they try and put me down with something negative by feeding me with negative trash, I don't want them around me. I'm not interested. And social services have refused to provide me with the type of carer that I need, that will make me happy. You know, that will bring a smile on my face. Because already my medical condition is worsening. It's getting worse. You know, there's the cancer. I'm dealing with the cancer. I'm dealing with the tetanus. I'm dealing with the sleepless nights. I'm dealing with I'm dealing with the fact that I had my daughters stolen from me because that's what they were. They were stolen from me. You know, my God, I'm having to deal with all that. And then top of that, social services are refusing to give me the type of carers that I'm asking for. You know, and anyway, the social worker, she says that she's got proof of the fact that I'm a difficult client. I'm very difficult. She's written a huge report on me, and they refused to take any responsibility because yes, I did attempt suicide, but that's only because when I came out of hospital and I looked into the mirror and saw a mere shadow of myself, I saw a mere shadow of myself, and social services were providing me with the basic care with a basic care package. This means different carers coming in out all the time. Oh my God, it was a nightmare. It was terrible, and so they refused to take any responsibility, any blame for me attempting suicide, which I came back as an amputee. But however, thank God I came back. And my daughter at the time, I mean, I was dealing with so many things. I was dealing with losing my mother. I was dealing with my daughter who was out on the street selling herself, and I was dealing with the fact that my girls were being kept away from me. I had nobody to turn to. But yet the social worker wrote in her report, the reason why I did it was because I was mentally ill. I was a mentally ill drunk. Can you believe it? That's what is written in her report. And anyway, I came back. I'm back, kind of thing. And although it caused me to be even more traumatized than I was, but nonetheless I made it through, and I'm able to share it all with you. I'm able to share it with you all today. Tell you my side of the story, put my side of things across. Um, anyway, as I was saying, I was recovering from the acoustic pneumonia. you know what, having the aftermath of having the acoustic room removed, you know, and yet I wasn't getting the adequate care I needed from social services. And anyway, when my daughter came, the eldest one, she found me. I was half dead, and I think the shock of finding her mother half dead, that sort of shocked her into to doing something about her life, you know, rather than wasting it. So she sort of she went into rehab, and from there she started attending all the AA meetings. And now I must say I'm so glad. I'm so very proud. She's now a successive businesswoman. You know, yeah, it's very good, isn't it? Yeah, and yeah. I mean, at the time when they were taken from me, although I fought my hardest to get them back, but the father wouldn't allow me to have them because he accused me of being some an emotionally unstable woman when he knew full well that he had me under Singali's spell. You know, because although I knew the difference between a healthy relationship and a toxic relationship, and being with that man was destroying my soul. It was destroying my very psyche, you know, and I felt I had to get away, you know, because there was so much more to me than just being his porn star, because that's what he wanted, a goddamn porn star. You know, don't get me wrong, I'm not prudish at all, you know, but there's a time and place for that, you know. You know, a woman like me who has various aptitudes, you know, able to do lots of different things. I wanted to be able to do all those things, not just being his goddamn porn star, you know. And on top of it, it seemed to me as though he was grooming the girls, and I wasn't having it. I wasn't having it at all, you know. I fought for dear life. But anyway, he approached social services, and they wrote him a letter in divorce so that he could get a council flat. You know, so he did get the council flat, which allowed him to get the girls. And on top of it, he had his mother and this newfound girlfriend he found, and he was vouching that they were going to support him to bring up my girls. You know, this other woman was going to be a substitute mother for my girls, you know. Oh my God, can you believe it? Even though she had 3 children of her own, she later got pregnant for him. Anyway, when all her money finished, he kicked her out on her fucking backside, you know. And the thing is, she still had the audacity to blame my girls for not ever accepting her as a mother figure. You know, can you believe it? Oh my God, that's how he is. He thinks he's God. He actually thinks he's God. You know, the master of the chair. Anyway, when he got her out on the backside, when he put her out on the backside, he moved another one in. And she was pregnant. This other one also got pregnant as well. You know? Oh my God, honestly. And and his mother, she's been in a nursing home for the past um, 15 years. And guess who's looking look? Guess who's supporting him to provide her with care? You know, to do all the caring. Yes, you've guessed it. My daughters. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Oh my God. Anyway, people, I've said more than enough. I have to stop now. I have to stop. You know, I have to stop. I can't go on anymore. I can't go on anymore. If I go on anymore, I'll burst out crying. I will. I'll actually burst out crying. So I'm going to finish now, okay? Oh, God. Anyway, my usual amen, hallelujah, peace.